Mira Business FM, Dubai's home of business radio. Mira Business FM, your daily guide to the markets, money, and more.
It's the morning drive. Next, we're talking business that changes lives. Imagine a company that not only grows profits and actually grows plants as well, but also creates real opportunities for people of determination here in the Emirates, giving them structured training, hands-on retail experience, and the confidence as well to succeed. Now, Michael Mascarenhas is CEO of Desert Group. He's also behind Enable, the UAE's first retail entrepreneurship program for people of determination. And this is a model that blends social impact with business innovation, showing that inclusion isn't just the right thing to do, it's actually quite a smart business move. Michael, first of all, welcome.
Pleasure being here. And nice to meet the team, Tim.
It's good to have you here. We're also joined, to my right, by Saif Saeed, who is a talented Emirati participant in Enable, and it's his journey through the program we're going to be talking about that has equipped him with some real-world skills, some additional confluence, and the chance to carve out a meaningful career as well. Saif, good to have you here. Nice to meet you.
Thank you, sir.
It's very good to have you in the studio with me. Michael, I'm going to start with you. Just explain to me Enable and how, in broad terms, it supports Emirati people of determination.
Enable, as the name stands, is just enables people. Allow me to walk back a bit.
Please.
What started in 2004 was a simple initiative like, what do we do with our business? And yes, we come up with all sorts of business goals, and we're talking about the next profit target, and then you have this odd question saying, is this what we are all about? And then it dawned on us literally, that we've got to do more than just talk of profits, markets, products, services, and look beyond. And hence, this CSR initiative was started. And then the big question was, where do we begin? Again, some brainstorming, some think about, and it's surprising how people come up with ideas when you really ask them to talk about life. And then it dawned on us that we could do more with people with intellectual disability. Now, that sounded tough at that moment. It's almost like, oh my God, that's not our business. But then we also realize that we are about people and enhancing lives. And hence, let's talk about that. So what started with a small idea, like all business ideas do, embryonic, organic, and then started to blossom into something we love to do. So that's where Enable really started. It was a simple idea, simple CSR initiative around people with intellectual disability.
So this was 2004 when you were thinking about it, around about then.
Yeah.
You launched it in 2006, am I right?
So the entity was formed in 2014. It continued to be a CSR initiative. And here's the interesting part.
Formalized in 2000.
Formalized.
Right. Okay.
And I'll tell you why a bit later. We'll come to that. So in 2004, we realized, hey, listen, we are growing plants. Now, where do we begin? We met up with the Community Development Authority at that point of time and had a dialogue with them. And after screening a few candidates, there were 3 to start with, we took them on board and realized that they were very good at repetitive tasks. So a simple thing like potting a plant turned the first job assigned to them.
Okay.
And here we go. And suddenly we had a bunch of enthusiasts, our colleagues around them, eager to show them, etc. And then we realized, listen, this could become a purpose as well in our business, where people are involved, they see things just beyond and are willing to help. There was a lot of camaraderie, there was a lot of teamwork. That's music to our ears, right? And hence, potting a plant turned staple diet, for want of a better word. And they excelled at that. Then came, hey, you're potting a plant, how do you water the plant? And so watering turned another learning curve for them. Took months, took rehabilitation, counseling, guiding, patience, resilience, everything leadership is tested to do. And here we saw this in real time. Another important aspect is educating the parents about what their children are going to do in their daily lives. So we set out counseling the parents because at that time, 2004, not many parents were interested in sending their kids to learn what? Planting and potting and watering a plant. But when they saw the joy that had on the three individuals that we had, they suddenly realized, oh my God, this is what they love to do. And that was something that is gratifying, satisfying, and really, really humbling for us. One of the first recruits was Saif. Saif,
Yes,
nice to have you here.
thank you.
Over to Tim.
So no, I didn't realise, Saif, when did you join Enable?
In 2006 till now,
Really? So 2006 into...
yeah,
So you're 20 years?
20 years.
Wow. Okay.
Tells us something.
First time I come nursery in 2006
Uh-huh.
and start to feeling. Then I start to how to blocking and start to how to help some salesmen.
Mm-hmm.
And then I am supervisor and salesman. I have deal with clan also.
Okay. So let me ask you this: what? I mean, well, you must love it.
Yeah, I love my job.
20 years in any job
Wow.
tells me
Yes.
that you've got something from it. Whatever you do, whoever you are, I mean, let's face it. How much do you love it? Do you get up every morning thinking, another day, another challenge?
I will thinking, I will tell our plan. I make all happy in Dubai Garden Center, also my boss.
There you
It's
go.
tremendous. I had no idea Saif was 20 years with you.
So when Saif joined, he was a very different person, aggressive, couldn't even speak or string a sentence, literally.
Okay.
Today, Saif knows what Tagalog, Russian, Urdu, English, Spanish, or what? Tell us, Saif, tell us, Saif.
Saif, how many languages can you speak?
I know Spanish
Uh-huh.
and Urdu and Filipino also and Tagalog
Uh-huh.
and many more. Russian also.
And pretty good English, I should put in there as well, by the way. That's another one.
So he's a perfect salesman for us, you know.
Well, I did say to Saif, if you were boring in this interview, I'll just chat to Saif, Michael. But look, I was reading your website. Let me just put this to you. Desert Group CSR hired 28 UAE young
Correct.
nationals to work as gardeners at one of the Desert Group plantation nurseries.
Correct.
Right? This is what your website says. You have an in-house team of specialists
Yes.
delivering very comprehensive rehabilitation programs. That's behavioural professional. Which you call the Desert Group PWD Work Inclusion Program. So I was going to ask you about that, but what I'm really interested in is how you've succeeded in getting that balance. And it's that balance of employee productivity, but also combining that with the bottom line, that positive effect on the bottom line.
Such an important question in this part of the world or any part of the world. Our shareholders, our board, our chairman are committed to this cause. And that's the beauty about this whole thing here.
Right.
We are a true team. We have a single purpose of national well-being, but also individual well-being. So we are all committed to the purpose that it serves. And the board sees that this has impacted not only Desert Group as an organization in defining who we are as a unit, but also has impacted many a life along the way. And that's what is very important too. We are part of humanity, and we've got to understand that, Tim. And so, as businesses, yes, the bottom line is important, but then where's the end game? When do you stop and when do you say enough is enough? And when do you look around and say, listen, there's more I can do? In fact, it enhances your profits. How about that? So, if Dubai Garden Center or Desert Group or Wahat Al Sara, all our subsidiaries, meet Saif, they're encouraged to buy from Saif when they hear his story. And the good part is we are growing the unit. It started with 4,
Yep.
14, 18, 22, 28, back to 22. These numbers come and go because sometimes individuals leave for various other reasons, a lot of them personal, but the unit has grown. And so we plow back whatever we earn into this wonderful unit. But what do they do essentially? What do they sell? They sell desktop creations for organizations, for governmental bodies, gifts, year-end gifts. Sustainable is their mantra. And they create it and sell it. So they have the perpetual cycle, end-to-end cycle that they do. They love what they do. They plant it, safe,
Yes.
then you help sell it,
Yeah. I love to sell it.
and he loves to sell. Now, he's got a team that prepares the decorative piece by itself. They've got bowls, they've got soil, they will teach you how to do it, etc. Now, another thing what Saif and his team is doing is holding workshops, particularly for children. Because if you impact children when they're young and mold their mind to realize, listen, we are part of something larger than just ourselves. We are a society and built on inclusivity, then that's a lovely age to talk to them about. And when they see this demonstrated, everybody's equal then suddenly.
So it really does have, it's not just an effect on the bottom line. There's a greater good here, isn't there?
I would imagine, yes.
Yeah, okay. So how has your life changed since you joined Enable? Since that day in 2006? I can't believe it's 20 years. It seems like yesterday to me, but how is your life different now? What opportunities have opened up for you?
My life has changed. When I get married, I have one baby now.
Father as well. Okay, so that's a huge
And what's your
change.
dream, Saif? What's your dream for your son?
My dream is my son be a policeman.
Okay, fair enough.
But then, Tim, don't we all have dreams?
Well, I think it would be a very dull world if we didn't.
Correct.
Let's
And
face
so
it.
here's somebody comes on board, dreams, and sees that dream. Now his son is in the 11th standard.
Yeah, 11.
There you go. Grown-up boy. He's married. He has a wife. He's got a house now. He goes back to a home.
It's made a huge difference in your life. It's given you opportunities, I think, that maybe you have had those opportunities without Enable?
Enable, when I join Enable, I feel very changed because I would deal our clan. I know indoor plan and outdoor plan, like Hawartia, Edgeberia, cactus, and outdoor plants, citrus orange big, citrus orange small, jawava tree, chico tree.
Now, Tim, if that sounds like Greek to you,
It's an encyclopedia of plants.
here you go.
It's like
Names
the
in
Wikipedia
Latin.
of plants right here.
Names in Latin.
Really?
How many? 100?
Yeah, 100.
That's unreal.
It tells us something, Tim, that we all have gifts and unique capabilities and abilities, and it's for us to recognize that in an individual. We are all equal, and we yet are different in terms of what we bring to the universe. And SAFE does us a world of good on a daily basis.
Were you always interested in plants? in nature, Saif? Was that always something with you? Or did it come from Enable?
No.
You learned it, or it was all learned on the
I
job, so it was
learned,
a
but
real...
yeah, I learned. I come water Sarah nursery.
Uh-huh.
One guy here very helped me.
Okay.
Yeah,
And you learned that. And you
I
found...
learned everything. Yeah, I
Okay.
learned how to sell. I learned how to respect. Yeah.
Okay.
No idea of plants at all when he joined. He had no idea.
It just became
It just became that. And that's the beauty about plants too, you know. It's soothing. It's a great world. And Desert Group has been able to green a lot.
I was thinking about that. Well, we've talked to you guys before about how
Yes.
you've greened the desert, I think we called it. But
Yes.
that's something that I thought early on there when you were saying there's something calming about that kind of repetitive nature of gardening. There's something
right.
very peaceful about that. It kind of
It's
calms your
therapeutic.
mind. It's
Therapeutic.
That's exactly the word.
That's right.
Therapeutic.
It's therapeutic. Allow me to add also, in this part of the world, you know, when you come here, you'd least expect greenery. And look at this area. I mean, when we started in 1988, Desert Group was again a small little outfit. But then, because of who we are, we stand, our values are very clear. We care. And it shows in what we do every part of the way. We care. Enhancing lives is our passion. So, yes, there is a business element to it, but greenery demands an extra passion. And we love talking to people about plants.
Well, it demands nurturing, doesn't it? By very nature, that's what you do. It's funny, when William Slabbert was here from you guys, we were talking about that, and you don't expect the greenery that you see around. But if you take a drone up anywhere in Dubai, Abu Dhabi, across the Emirates, across the region, really, in the major cities, it's not the picture you would expect to see.
At all not.
At all. It's the most unbelievable picture.
So true. And that's what, what makes the UAE what it is. So as of now, native plants are taking over. Again, Desert Group is at the forefront of all those native species. We like to innovate. We like to pioneer. We've been that. And the future just continues to unfold for us.
Okay. Well, what kind of skills do participants gain, and how does Enable prepare people for independent income opportunities?
Enable, so when we start, yeah, interesting question, you know, and something that I've been thinking about. When we formed Enable, it was formed as a social enterprise, so we don't take donations, nothing. We just sell artifacts in terms of decorative pieces, etc. And one of our ambitions was to make each of our colleagues there in that unit so independent that they can set up shop with some help eventually in a place and or in a moment of their choice. So it's happened with two of our individuals. So that's our high point, if you may, and we will continue in that path. It's a difficult path, but then we're up for that. But if we are able to give them an independent entrepreneurial capability where they set up shop or do things by themselves, that's the big challenge for us. Yeah. We believe that we can do that.
Okay, so, Saif, what about what skill are you most proud of learning at Enable? What are you most pleased that you've had a chance to learn?
To sell.
I love to sell. I love to talk with my colleagues.
Uh-huh.
I love to my work because I work my heart. I love my job is second home for me.
That must be heartwarming for you to
Isn't
hear,
it?
Michael.
Yeah, it does. Yeah. So talk of purpose in businesses. When we are 6,000, a 6,000 member team in Desert Group, and let me tell you, Tim, honestly, it brings so much joy to our lives. It brings purpose that we are part of something little different to what the world is doing. We are not the treadmill outfit that you would expect. We care. Saif, and he's got 21 members in his team who are so good at what they are. Each of them are unique. In fact, now Saif is team leader. He teaches his team plant names. He's an expert. So we learn from Saif, in fact. I go down to the nursery and like Saif is belting out 3 or 4 names and I'm thinking, oh my God, can I even cope with this, So but it impacts all of us.
What advice would you have for companies in the UAE, Michael, who are looking to hire and hopefully do what you're doing to empower people of determination?
I think a good starting point is the Community Development Authority in Dubai. Very, very good people, very supportive. They'll hold your hand on this journey. I think the first and most important thing in this part of the world is to convince the board that this purpose is as much about the bottom line as it's about the national well-being. The UAE has certain values that it espouses, the rulers do. We've got great support from them. And we want a kinder society at the end of the day. It's a human calling. So reach out to the Community Development Authority, and I can guarantee you what's embryonic will turn a blossoming unit very soon. Especially train people in the business that you are in. So don't go far and above and beyond in terms of your business model. Identify what task within your business they possibly could be good at. Talk about this with the CDA. And one thing will lead to the other. Clients, customers, consumers, all will start to appreciate eventually what you do. This is so critical for us as a society. We are part of the society. Let's appreciate that. Let's seize the opportunity given to us.
Okay, final question for you. What are you going to do next? Where is Enable headed? What plans do you have? And I guess, how do you expand those opportunities in Desert Group for people of determination?
Yeah. Next 2 years, let's talk about the next 2 years. We want to touch young lives. So in things like schools, Saif and team have demonstrations and workshops where they teach kids planting. And wow, now suddenly our children suddenly realize
useful skills.
Yeah. It's about getting your hands dirty. It's about understanding the composition of growing a plant. There's soil, there's water, there's fertilizer. There's also caring for it. It suddenly turns part of your house. And if a child understands that, you have a kinder society. It's not, like you said, Tim, it's not only about the bottom line at the end of the day. It's not only about chasing that one single career, but hey, it might open up opportunities in horticulture, agronomy. There are so many fields within this whole sphere we never talk about and even talk to our children about. We talk about robotics, we talk about AI, how about agronomy? How about horticulture? How about agriculture? How about floriculture? There are so many streams where you can have such a fulfilling life.
You're so right. I have been so successful with my basil growing in the last 6 months. I've still got basil now.
Wow.
And I was so thrilled when this plant grew.
Joy.
And I felt a real kind of, sense of
calmness.
But also I felt successful.
You're right.
For the first time in my life. Last question, Saif, this is a question for you.
Yes.
Are we going to be welcoming you back to the studio here? You've done 20 years. Are we going to be welcoming you back in another 20 years? as somebody who's done 40 years? There's my question. Will you join us again then?
Yes.
Okay. I had a feeling that was what you were going to say. Michael Mascarenhas is the CEO of Desert Group, the visionary behind Enable. It's the UAE's first retail entrepreneurship program for people of determination. And Saif Saeed is plant expert, salesman, you name it, a participant in Enable. Lovely to meet you both, gentlemen. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Tim.
Thank you so much.
You're very welcome. It's been good having you here. It's the Morning Drive. This is Mira Business FM. A like and a subscribe is appreciated. Wherever you join us from, you can get in touch with us. Let us know what you think. Everything we do, you can watch and listen to again. And just find us wherever you get your podcasts. Just search Mira Business FM.